We're here for our weekly press conference with head coach Cleve Wright. Coach, 2 games last week in which we were right there at the end but quite couldn't get over the hump. After looking at the film, what do you think is the one thing the Redhawks could improve on to close out those games in the future?
Really a couple things. Being more consistent on the offensive end would help us tremendously. And then another major thing was offensive rebounding for them. We gave up too many offensive rebounds. I think they had 10 in the first half and 8 in the second half. And that makes it very difficult, very difficult. I think they had 6 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter. We had cut it down to about, I think it was 2 points with a 7 minutes plus. That being said, I thought we showed a lot of heart in coming back. We're down 12 at half, and thought we had a really strong third quarter. But I think if we can get more consistent and keep people off the boards, certainly in those games, would have been huge.
This season, 92.4% of all available minutes are being played by freshmen and sophomores. How much do you have to adjust your game plans for this, or is it just a case of letting them go and learn on the job?
Well, certainly we are learning on the job, and they're learning in practice every day. It's a situation where there's, for example, the other night, there were situations that we did not handle well, and we had to learn from the end of the third quarter, where I think it's a 3-point game. We come down, take a quick shot. They come down, hit a 3. Now it's six points. We come down, get another shot, not necessarily the kind of shots maybe we're looking for or that we need to take, and we're down, instead of being down 3 or potentially 1 or tied, we're down 6 at the end of the third quarter. And every possession's important, and it's just being smarter. And our kids certainly want to learn, and we've been working on that.
Last week, Leah Purvis had a couple of strong offensive games. How have you seen her game improve as the season has gone along?
Well, I think Leah's getting more comfortable with her role as a leader. I think she's been more aggressive and assertive, certainly these last couple games. She's had some things that have kept her off the floor practice-wise, repetition-wise, that maybe halted some of that development, because I think she certainly started out the year strong and just had a little bit of a lull there. But I really like where she's at right now. I like her aggressiveness and assertiveness. I like her decision-making, and we just need her to keep improving.
2 games at home this week, starting with Central Michigan on Wednesday. Well, they do have more upperclassmen than you do. They are similar in the fact that they have several freshmen and sophomores playing prominent roles. Mm-hmm. What can you tell us about the Chippewas?
They've played really well. They put a lot of points up on the board. They don't hesitate to shoot it. They will push it. They have a couple nice shooters out on the perimeter. They do a good job of moving the ball and driving the ball. They'll mix it up on you defensively and things like that. So it'll be a tough task. They're a good team. We'll have to make sure we stay on the same page. We'll have to make sure that we get out and challenge shooters, and that we keep. They have a big post player inside. A couple nice post players that do a good job offensive rebounding. We'll have to keep them off the boards, and a nice post player who I think early in the year she went off on a game or whatever. So we got to keep try to do everything we can to keep her under control.
On Saturday, you host Buffalo for Alumni Day, and we'll have activities surrounding that. How important is the support you receive from the Miami alumni?
Well, I mean, it's great. I love meeting the alumni. Been very fortunate enough to meet many, and I don't know what our weather forecast is, but it seems like the last couple of times we've had it, the weather's hit us pretty bad. So I'm hoping it won't be bad this weekend, and that we'll get many alumni here and be able to play our alumni game instead of playing half court, but be able to play a game and give them a chance to meet our players, our current players, give our current players a chance to rub elbows with them, and it's always fun to have them around. Gives Coach Day a chance to play a little bit with people about her own age, and there's a few younger ones, but that's always fun. And then to have them at the game will be good, and then I think we'll do a reception afterwards. We just, we love it. If there's alumni listening right now and you haven't registered, we'd love to have you here.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.